Hello, hello, hello. How are people doing today? Looks like Magical Bee is here, Marco the Interlooper, Phantom Star, welcome to the stream. I was just listening to your song zoning out. Great timing. Alright. Hello, Marco. Marco Polo. Alrighty. Just gotta fix one thing real quick. And we are good. Okie dokie. I don't have a camera today. I still can't get my web camera to work. It's still being finicky. But we've got Logic Pro, so all is well. We're actually gonna full screen that. My first stream. Nice, welcome. Knight, you gave me a good podcast name. You're welcome, I guess. You starting a podcast? Hello, Chaotic. Chaotic? I assume I'm correct. Am I pronouncing that correctly? I hope so. Welcome to the stream. I like a little raccoon. Alright. Hello, Knight. Hello, Katsuyama. I am doing very well. Only issue is I have not been as productive as I probably would have liked to have been this week. But we're here now. We're gonna get some stuff done. I'm gonna try to work on this cover. But if the mood strikes me, I may switch to another project. Who knows? Who knows? There is a thunderstorm incoming to my area. So if you hear any rumblings or rain coming in, that's just what's going on at the moment. I already streamed, so might as well. There you go. Hello, Panda XOXO. Welcome to the stream. Gotta go. Who hates your music? Well, maybe if you let her know that I'm also Christian. Well, I guess religious doesn't mean Christian. But, so, I don't know. But, I am also religious, so maybe that'll convince her. But, have a good evening, Phantom Star. Alright, yep, that is correct. I go by Kai. Cool. Hello, Kai. Audrumation, hello, Audrumation. Welcome back to the stream. We're just saying some hellos real quick. I should start working on this cover, though. This is a sort of a newer project. I got the green light from the artist Frankie to do a cover of the song Best of Three that they put out, maybe 2 or 3 years ago at this point. But I recently actually discovered it a couple months ago and have been obsessed with it. So I am trying to make my own cover. So I got the permissions and green lights for all that. So now it's time for some covers. But again, like I said earlier, I might switch to another project if the mood strikes me. You know, I'm just kind of whimsical up in here. I really love this cover song that you're doing. I really love it too. I think it's great. It's a really good song. Before I go, I want you to know Utah music is always on loop. Okie dokie. I don't really know what that means, but cool. Alright. So, what I'm thinking, so if you've heard the original song, Best of Three, really good song. It's when Sapnap visits, it's a Dream SMP song. It's when Sapnap visits Dream in the prison after having helped capture him to take him to the prison. So, that's what this song is about. The original song is more of a guitar based song, but I'm trying to do more of an orchestral number. Any Dream SMP songs coming out anytime soon? I have so many on the back burner, but they're all in very early stages of writing and production. Save for a couple that I'm trying to decide whether or not to finish up or wait until a later time for them. I have some plans in mind, but trust me, there are stuff on the back burner that will be coming along soon. It just so happens that I've been pretty busy the last few months, what with some different traveling things that came up, and Mango, my writing partner, has also been pretty busy lately. I won't get into everything she's been doing, but she's been busy. So between that, the dynamic duo just hasn't had a lot of time to sit down and write for a while, but I think both of our schedules will be freeing up in the next couple of months. So hopefully we'll have some more bangers out for you coming up. Working on some good times with Scar art. Excellent. We love Scar and Scar art. I meant, oh, thank you. I'm glad you enjoy it. You have it on loop. That's really cool. All right. So I'm gonna actually record a bit right now to kind of show you what I have so far. I pretty much just have a chord progression at the moment, but I'll just kind of show you what I'm currently working on with this cover. And if you know the original, you can hear how different style-wise I'm trying to go for. So let's try this. Hold on. You look disappointed. Am I not who you wanted to see? Not easily exploited. Not blinded by loyalty. I know who you expected. But he's a liability. Oh, don't look so dejected. He'd have less to say than me. 'Cause he was your shield, yeah, while I was your sword. Oh, for once shut your mouth and let me get in a word. I think you only ever cared when I was proving my worth. I hope you got what you wanted, 'cause now you'll get what you deserve. That's kind of the vibes I'm going for. It's a lot more I mean, the original is very somber, but more orchestral, I guess. I'm also trying, I think I'm gonna like cut this line. Again, I love the original song. I love how it is. But because I'm not including, the original has a lot of lines from Sapnap's lore woven into it. So there are some elements that I'm cutting down just because I'm not including those, and I don't want the song to run too long. That's just a stylistic choice on my part. I can't get "in the end" out of my head. Nice. Hi, Gunpowder. Hello. Hello. the cat has come for pets. He's been very, very lovey all day. He's just been curled up next to me all day. Whenever I sit down, he's just right there. It's been very cute. I'm back. Welcome back. Didn't miss much. I just recorded sort of a sample of what I'm working with. I know streaming wise it's not great if I turn down the gain on my microphone, but recording wise it's much better if I turn down the gain on my microphone. So I apologize that it's going to get a little quieter. I'm going to try to balance the volumes on all my elements to keep the music not as loud as my voice, but I apologize for that in advance that I have to change that. All hail Gunpowder. The cat is named Gunpowder. Yes, the cat is named Gunpowder. It's actually not gray. He is a little tabby, long-haired tabby cat. We don't know much more than that because he's just a barn cat that we adopted as a kitten. But he's our little tabby cat. He's technically named after gunpowder tea. It's a type of green tea blend. Because Rook, my husband, Rook and I, when we first got him, were trying to come up with a name, and we thought he was a girl when we first got him, so I wanted to name him Cinnamon, because I thought that would be really cute. But Rook wanted to name him Gunpowder, technically after the tea, but he's also a history major, so, it fits into that element too. And I told him if he turns out to be a guy, if he turns out to be a boy cat, then we can change his name to Gunpowder. And 3 days later, we found out from the vet that he was a boy. So we changed his name to Gunpowder, and that is his name. It really matches his personality, though, so it works out. It works out pretty great. What color cat? He is a tabby cat, so he's like black and brown stripes. If you've seen Harry Potter or read Harry Potter, it's the type of cat that McGonagall turns into. So as a Potterhead and a nerd, I think that's great. Yeah. But he's very sweet when he wants to be, but he can also be an utter gremlin. But we still love him. We still love him. All right. Back to this. Okay.
Now you'll get what you deserve.
Okay, we're gonna repeat this. Right now I'm just kind of building out my chord progression and my pacing so that I know what's falling when, so then I can build up the instrumentals. We sent Night on a rant. Listen, I know this is your first time on stream, but that is not an uncommon happening here. Like, anytime Greek mythology comes up, especially, I will go off on a whole tangent. It's very dangerous. I was just reading that before the stream. Harry Potter, excellent. Which one were you reading? Rook and I have been listening to the books because Rook had the first couple read to him as a child but never really got into them, so now he's married to me, so he's required to get into them. But it's been really fun. Great for road trips. We've listened to the first two so far. It's been great. I used to own an orange cat. Oh, orange cats are adorable. Named Gizmo. Oh, that's so cute. Ravenclaw Outcast, hello, welcome to the stream. What goes on? We're just talking about cats, apparently. So who wants to talk about the Iliad and the Odyssey? Oh, no. Don't do that. Don't, I gotta get work done. You can't go off on that. Can't make me go off on that right now. I gotta get stuff done. Chamber of Secrets, I was also listening to the audio. This is third time rereading it. That's wonderful. That's the one we just finished a couple weeks ago. Is The Chamber of Secrets. I think it's very good. I've probably read the first 2 books probably 3 or 4 times a piece. They're just really good. Okie dokie. So, now that I've done that... Again, this is gonna sound all the same musically right now because I'm still building, but I kind of want to just get a feel for what all this pacing is gonna sound like.
Got what you wanted, 'cause now you'll get what you deserve.
I think I like my chances. Wait. Hold on.
Got what you wanted, 'cause now you'll get what you deserve.
I think I like my chances. So how about a best of 3? We know you had your favorites, and we all know it wasn't me. Oh, don't you think it's fitting? The perfect irony, the one that you looked over, is the last one that you'll see. 'Cause it's only fair that you'd fall on your sword. Oh, for once shut your mouth and let me get in a word. I think you only ever cared when I was proving my worth. I hope you got what you wanted, 'cause now you'll get what you deserve. Okay, and then here's what we're gonna try. Don't have the
Now
chord
you'll get
progression,
what
but
you
I'll try this.
I hope you got what you wanted, 'cause now you'll get what you deserve.
I hope I made a pretty tune. Those times that I was played by you. You lit the fire and it grew. Why are you shocked that you're choking on the fumes? So this is what I was saying earlier about trying to cut down on some of the... There's a lot of instrumental breaks for Snap Nap lore quotes. So I'm just kind of cut some of those back since I'm not including those in my version. So just because I wanted a shorter version, just because I also have a lot of instrumentals and I don't want to have a ton of instrumental breaks. I got a new cactus today. Wonderful. Wonderful. My orange cat was named Alistair. Oh, I'm so sorry that he passed away. But he also sounds very sweet. Like I said, orange cats are adorable. Look, if someone says Greek myths, I will grab glasses and push them up and start rambling about it. Oh, me too. I'm a classicist. It's the classicist in me. Like it's what I studied in university. Like, of course I'm gonna go off on Greek myth. I named them Kino, the cactus. That's so cute. We'll see you later, Marco. Is this an original or a fan work song? It is a original song about the Dream SMP fandom. I don't like distinguishing original songs and fan work songs because fan work songs are original. Like it's not like because the only thing that makes it a song not original is if it's a cover. Like that's the distinction. So I don't like saying that there's original songs versus fan work songs. So yes, this is an original song for the Dream SMP fandom, but I am doing a cover of that original song. Yeah, that's just a me thing. I don't think it's, I just think it's weird when people say that fan songs aren't original, because trust me, I've done original songs and I've done fan songs, and sometimes the fan songs actually just take just as much work, if not more sometimes. I don't think the fact that it's based on a story makes it any less original. That's just me. Oh gosh, I made Scarlett look like Elvis. That's actually great though. You should do both versions. You should do an Elvis version and you should do no. You should draw Scar as Elvis. I'm sure people would love it. It'd be great. I have an orange kitten who we foster failed. He's so cute. But he's in the shark stage. What is the shark stage? I worded that poorly. Oh, it's so fine. Like, I wasn't trying to be rude or anything. It's just like a weird definition thing for me. No, totally fine. I didn't mean any ill will against you at all. It was me rambling again. But yeah, this is a cover of a fan song. This one was by Frankie, exclamation point, exclamation point. I think on Spotify it's Frankie Bixby, something like that. It's two different usernames, slightly different on Spotify and on YouTube. Really cool creator. A lot of cool stuff. And there's the thunder that I told you guys was incoming. Don't know if you can hear the rain, but the rain is here and the thunder is not far off. And Gunpowder is trying to sit behind my monitor again. You're gonna knock it over, buddy. And he doesn't care. He doesn't care at all. Star Squirrel Path, welcome to the stream. Hello. Welcome. He kind of just eats people. He gets the zoomies, and he likes to play, and he has sharp teeth. Yeah, okay, I get what stage you're talking about. Yep. Yep, we had Gunpowder for that stage. We adopted Gunpowder when he was 3 months old, like just turned 3 months old. So we got him for a lot of fun stages of kittenhood. Yeah. It is raining for me as well. Join the club. I actually kind of like the rain. I don't like thunderstorms at night, but I really enjoy rain and stuff during the daytime and the evening when I don't have the fear of, like, branches falling on my head and while I'm asleep. I don't know why that's what comes to my brain at night but when it storms, that's what's coming to my head.
Are you shocked that you're choking on the fumes? Choking on the fumes. Are you shocked that you're choking on the fumes? 'Cause he was your shield, yeah, while I was your sword.
Okay, so you gotta do that right there. There we go. Okay, I think that should do it.
Why are you shocked that you're choking on the fumes? 'Cause he was your shield, yeah, while I was your sword. Oh, for once shut your mouth and let me get in a word. I know you only ever cared when I was proving my worth. I hope you got what you wanted, 'cause now you'll get what you deserve. You're gonna get what you deserve. I think it's finally your turn. to get what you deserve.
Okay. That should be that.
Cause he was your shield, yeah, while I was your sword.
Cool. Okay. One of our cats adopted us all. I will like rain over where I live. Oh, do you need it over where you live? Because we needed it too. It hasn't rained in a while here, so we're actually really happy it's raining. She literally jumped into our car and said we were here family now. Aww. That's so sweet. My dyslexia's been awful. No problem. It's totally fine. I'm gonna save that. Okay. Groundworks. Let's see how long this is. Okay, 3 minutes and 45 seconds. That is reasonable length to me. All right. I'm haunted. I'm done. Hey, haunted lyrics in the chat. Welcome to the stream, Void Shatter. Okay. Dyslexia gang. Nice. I do not have dyslexia, but Rook has dyslexia, so it doesn't really faze me much. I just go with the flow. Okay, I'm trying to decide if I want to continue working on this project or start a different project from scratch. It's currently 89 degrees outside. Yeah, that's how it was today too. It's really warm, which is why it's thunderstorming. And it's not supposed to get any cooler for like a week and a half. Ugh, it's gonna be awful. I love how your voice is the perfect in-between of male and female voices because those are the songs that rock. Very interesting description. It's probably because I'm a mezzo soprano instead of your classic soprano. I don't sing as high. I can be more feminine if you want, though. I've been trying to do impressions lately. It's not been going well. All I can do are like random Disney princess and like various male anime characters who are voiced by women. Like Luffy from is that his name? Luffy from One Piece? I think that's his name. It's been cool, but it's usually melting in June. Well, you've been lucky because it's been very hot. Sorry if that sounded creepy. No, it didn't sound creepy. I've just never had it described that way before. So it was just interesting. I don't have people don't. I've been very lucky as a musician where I get lots of compliments on my singing voice, but very rarely I get people who like describe my voice, and it's always so different and so interesting to hear like how people describe it. Like it's very strange, very interesting to me, but it doesn't happen very often. So whenever I do, it's very interesting to see how people talk about it. It's interesting to me. No, not creepy at all though. I was not expecting the voice change. Uh, surprise! Like my puppies Tank and Riz, they're in my profile pic. Very cute. Welcome back, Marco. Alright, I'm trying to decide which project to switch over to. So, give me just a second. I'm still here. It says be right back. I'm still here though. I'm just looking at my project list. Okay, let's see. What to work on? What to work on indeed. Had to grab ice. That is an important thing. I've been on many an ice run. Okay. Let's see. The issue is I don't have, like, all of my projects currently are very, very bare bones stage. Like, pretty much vibes is where I'm at. So, let me think. Let me think. Just 1 second. Okay. Alright. Let's see. Who here has listened to Epic? I have listened to Epic. I'm actually working on a video essay right now on one of the latest songs, so don't even get me started on Epic because I could talk about Epic for a little while. In a good way. In a good way. The way I said that sounded like it was bad, but no, in a good way. The pain of drawing sunglasses on a side profile. Yeah. That's hard. Good luck with that. Okay, I am still trying to decide what project to do. Okay, I have a song that I have been trying to work on, that I have vibes for, and I have, like, the start of chorus, but I don't like it anymore. So, you're good. We're pretty much going to be starting from scratch on it. What do you guys think about that as a plan? Sorry if you can hear Rook in the background. He's getting a snack before he works on his podcast. I think that's what he's doing. Hey guys, Rook has a podcast. And if you like history, you should listen to it. What? It's true. If you like history,
it's really niche.
Especially if you like super niche history, you should listen to it. The podcast is called The Spanish Civil War. It's about, you'd never guess, the Spanish Civil War. Rick is.
War podcast.
Oh, it's called the Spanish Civil War podcast. It's a podcast about the Spanish Civil War. So, if you're interested, you should listen, because, yeah. All right. Let's work on this. This song is going to be called, this one I've had in the wings for a while, Reckless. This is called Reckless. This one's gonna be good, I hope. The Spanish Civil War podcast. Yes, the Spanish Civil War podcast. Gentlemen, welcome, Tales. I go to bed about 7, but I'm staying here for a while. Well, welcome. Is that the Rook of Endale? The Rook of Endale is in the background, yes. The way I disappeared. Alright. So, I don't like the way my current thing sounds so much so that I don't even want to share it with you guys. It's really that bad. You can see what the lyrics were right there. Again, I'm not a fan of how it sounds. So, instead, are you gonna... Hello? Uh-oh. Give me 1 second. My software seems to be acting funny. Okay. Open it back up. Oop-de-doo. Are you gonna work on this at all? Okay, hold on. I think it's something to do with my keyboard. Maybe? Okay. New software instrument. Oh, let me turn back to live. Sorry guys, I'm just troubleshooting at the moment. It's not wanting to take in my keyboard for some reason. But that's okay. I'm just gonna start a new project because this one is not even technically... I was just gonna start from scratch. So, create new project. Turn you back. Aha. Okay, piano. Why are you not working? Why don't you want to work with my keyboard? Hold on. Keyboard. Okay, that's working. Why aren't you working? Why does my keyboard not want to work? Okay. Yogurt? What? Oh, yogurt. That's why you were gone. Okay. Endale. Fair. I actually found you when Beloved came out. It's a song that made me realize I can sing. Oh, that's so sweet. I'm glad that you found out you could sing because of it. I feel like a lot of people, more so than people know, are mezzo-sopranos. You're not alto, you're not soprano, you're something in between, you're a mezzo. And there's not many mezzo pop singers. There's not very many altos either, but there are more altos than there are mezzos. So there's not very many pop songs that you can sing along to and sing along a lot of, at least. Well, the rain's coming down harder and my keyboard's not working, and that's fun. Okay. Your name means laurel tree. Well, that's because that was the name of the nymph that turned into a laurel tree. Yeah. Okay. Why is this not not happy with this. Okay, give me just a second.
I just realized I probably should put the car under the...
Okay. Trying to figure out how... Are you gonna work now? Nope. Great. Okay. That's just wonderful. For real, it's so hard to find pop songs in my range. I'm telling you, there are like no mezzo pop singers. That's actually part of the reason I was so drawn to the Dream SMP community, because so many of the singers that made fan music for that community were mezzo sopranos. And that was really encouraging to me. Ba 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 ba. Alright, I'm still having trouble with this. What is going on? Yeah! Why aren't you working? Here's the thing, it's lighting up, but it doesn't want to work with my software keyboard. Connect MIDI devices. Nope, that's not it. Well, this is just great. Okay. Let me try one thing really quick. Okay, plug that back in. Okay, that did it. I had to unplug one of my monitors and replug it in because my contraption is so scuffed, guys. My setup is so scuffed. All right, but whatever I did, it worked. So great. All right. I'm so sorry you've had bad nightmares. As soon as I joined, it stopped working. I guess it's all your fault. No, I'm kidding. I'm so kidding. No. My setup is so scuffed that this happens sometimes.
Sorry.
You're good. All right. Sorry, Rook had to move some cars around outside because of the rain. We're supposed to possibly get hail, so. Okay, this song should be fun. This song shall be known as Reckless. Okay, we're gonna have, just gonna do some general setup. We're gonna do verse 1, chorus, verse 2, another iteration of the chorus, and then we'll go from there. Okay. Who here plays Undertale? I do not. I just haven't. Okay. I feel like there was an update that I missed on Logic. That's what I'm looking at. Okay. That or it's just been so long since I worked on a project. It's been a while. It's been a while since I worked on a project. I have My Turn to Rise stuck in my head. Alright, let's see. We want metronome on. Too slow. 135. Let's try that. Faster. Faster. Still not fast enough. This needs to be a fast-paced song, guys. Okay, perfect. Alright. I wish I played Undertale, but I'm not good at video games. Yet I like video games. I feel that. I've played a little Undertale, I guess. I played like the first 20 minutes of the game. Like 2 years ago. I want to get back into it, but I just haven't.
You could stream. You could stream that.
Rook says I should stream playing Undertale. They already want me to stream playing Hollow Knight. The Discord already wants me to stream Hollow Knight. So, Poker Soldier, welcome to the stream. I had tried to convert your World of the People of Order song to karaoke, but software ruins the music. Is there a possibility of getting instrumental versions to attempt karaoke of the track? I'm probably going to have the instrumental karaoke version at some point on Patreon. And over the next few months, I'm probably going to start uploading some of my songs as just instrumentals on Patreon. So, eventually it'll probably be available on there. All you gotta do is advanced style. Oh, you're talking about Undertale Stew. Cool. I listened to Other People Order on repeat for an hour one day about a year ago. Yeah, it's a really good song. Why are you so chill? Me? I don't know, I like being chill. The song is 8 minutes. Yeah, especially if you're listening to Cammy Cats. Cammy Cats is about 8 minutes. Mine is almost 10. And that was a long project. What is Hollow Knight? Hollow Knight's another video game. I don't really know how to describe it. Like, you're a little bug. You live in a little bug world. It's some sort of adventure 2D platform game. It's cool. I know a lot of people love it. I've heard the music is really cool too. Alright. Cammy Cat was mentioned. We love Cammy Cat. Cammy Cat commented on my Woe to the People of Order cover last week, and I freaked out because I love Cammy Cat. Oh my gosh, I was fangirling so hard. And then she followed me back on Twitter. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm mutes with Cammy Cat. This is the greatest day ever. Anyway, I'm fangirling. Love Cammy Cat. She's great. Got great music. Alright. Reckless. Let's do this. Alright, we're going for rock, but I tried a drum heavy version. I don't like the way I did the drums. See, the drums sounded like that, and I don't... That's better. But I actually recently had some inspiration. If anyone has seen the musical Nerdy Prudes Must Die, it's a Star Kids musical. There's a song in that one that really is kind of giving me the vibes of what I want this song to be like. The song is called Literal Monster. I don't recommend the musical if, like, you're sensitive to, like, foul language and stuff, because it does have quite a bit of that. But I recently listened to it, and one of the songs really was like, that's the vibe I want. Oh yeah, Anapatsu's great too. I have not heard of Chloe Breeze though, but Cammy Cat's great. I found Cammy Cat right before like at the end of 2019, so she really helped me. Like, her music was like really helpful during quarantine and stuff. Really kept my mood bright listening to sea shanties and D&D songs. So alright, so 2, 3, 4. We're gonna start with that. No, that's too happy. Oh, there we go. Okay, so we gotta add da 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 na 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 na. Okay. So we're just gonna, there we go. Okay. I prefer, how have you heard of Anna but not Chloe? I don't know. I probably have heard, if they've worked together, I've probably heard of Chloe by listening to Anapatsu. Again, I don't listen to a lot of Anapatsu. I listen to more Cammy Cat. But, I mean, obviously, if I've listened to enough Anapatsu, I've probably listened to Chloe, if that's the case. I will need to join your Patreon later today. Gotta get back to work. Keep up the good work. Have a lovely day, Poker Soldier. Me in my band class trying to convince people we're playing wrong. Later today, it's 7:27 p.m. It's 7:27 p.m. for you. Who knows what time it is for that person? There are 24 time zones. Okay, this is definitely not on beat, but this is what I want it to sound like. So we're gonna go in and manually fiddle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're gonna go 1, 2. The glories of music production. Isn't this great? No, but seriously, like, imagine this for a 10-minute cover of Woe to the People of Order. I'm telling you guys, that song took so long because it was just, it itself was so long. That's why it took so long. Alright. Wow, it's late. Yeah. Me streaming at 1 a.m. See, I used to be an extreme night owl, but because I get up so early now, I can't afford to do it. There we go. I'm going for playful, but slightly sinister. Just ever so slightly. I can hear the rain. I can hear the rain go pitter-patter outside my window. try that. You could just quantize it. Here's the thing though, I do use quantize, but because that was so far off of what I wanted it to be, I had to go in manually. Otherwise I would just quantize it, but it was so off because I didn't really do it to my metronome. It was like, I think I took up like 3/4 of 2 meters, so I am young and will stay up till the AMs if I have to. Same. I'm also young. I'm not old. Please don't tell me I'm old. Not yet. No, I just have to get up early, so I can't stay up that late anymore. Because now I have the freedom to sleep enough, so I'd rather sleep enough, but if I have to get to bed earlier, then I will. But I don't have homework to keep me up anymore. And by homework keeping me up, I mean finish my homework at like 10 p.m. and then do what I want for 3 more hours. Or 4. Many a song was written at 2 in the morning. Microwave muffins, yum. Who plays Cookie Clicker? I don't know what that is. Never heard of it. I just realized you were part of my inspiration for my book. Very cool. That's really cool to hear. I love hearing when people have written books, because I have written a book, so I find it really cool when like other people are writing. I love it. I'm going to have so much homework keeping me up next year. I'll have so many AP and college classes. Good luck with that. I remember those days. But listen, like my mother always said, diligence is the mother of good luck. So if you stay diligent, get your work done, then you can get other things done. It'll be great. Night of Endel, you sound 12. I assure you, I am not 12. I am almost 24. So almost double that. Although last year I did have, 2 years ago I was, a teacher. So it was before the start of the year, and I was getting my supplies, at the store. So I was getting binders and stuff. And I go up to the checkout, and the checkout clerk was like, "Oh, are you you getting ready for school?" I was like, "Yeah, I'm teaching." She's like, "Oh, I thought you were like a junior in high school." I'm like, "Nope, I'm teaching juniors in high school." It was very entertaining. You finished your homework at 10. My homework and my flute practice usually took me till 2 a.m. It depended on the year. In high school, I finished my homework by 10. Because I would be in bed. I went to bed really early in high school until my senior year. And then I was up till like midnight. Because I had really easy classes that year. College was a whole different thing. Plus, I didn't have flute practice. I'm trying to make a book about sea monsters. Cool. Bro, I sound like a child when I'm 14 and a half. I mean, 14 and a half, I technically is still a child, to be fair. But I get what you mean. I get what you mean. 14 and a half is still a minor, so I guess in my brain it's like... But like young child, yes, that's very different. Man, there's so many people who do music in this chat, and I'm just here and I'm like, yeah, I know what I'm doing. Sure. Okay, this needs to be sped up yet again. That's too fast. Okay, that's not. Oop, excuse me. That's not gonna work. We're gonna do that. Okay. Then we're going to duplicate that. We're going to mute you. We're gonna take you. Zoom out. Take you. Actually, you're gonna stay right there. We're gonna go get a bass. I like my fingerstyle bass. That's one of my favorite ones on here. That and Liverpool. I love Liverpool bass. Okay. I gotta shorten them just a bit more. Okay. Okay, that sounds good. That's sounding good. Right. All right. Very interesting cookie game. I have an audio production class, but I play 0 instruments, but at least I can sing. I feel you, except I didn't have an audio production class. I just did voice lessons, and that was it. So I'm completely self-taught when it comes to audio production. So the amount of other musicians that have seen my stuff and seen me work and realize how scuffed it is, it's hilarious. Farewell, Void Shatter. Have a lovely evening. I play 1 instrument, but I'm also self-taught in that one, and that's the Appalachian Mountain Dulcimer. Whee! It's great. All right. I want my Sunburst power chords. This is like my favorite electric guitar. That and Sunburst lead. Nope. That's not it. It's electric? Okay. But we're gonna probably do mostly power chord stuff. Okay. So we're gonna copy and paste. Okay, I'm not... Okay. Trying to learn audio production, no idea what I'm doing. Fair. It's okay. YouTube tutorials are your friend. And my biggest piece of advice, just press buttons till it sounds good. That's literally how I made music for the first year. Half of Babel Has Fallen was just me pressing buttons till it sounded good. Prometheus especially was just that tactic. You're very good at figuring it out. Thanks. A very good place to start is GarageBand. Yes, love GarageBand. It simplifies a lot of things for audio production, so it's not as scary to randomly press buttons. I've returned. Welcome back. Okay, so what we're gonna do is gonna loop-de-loop this guy. And then this is just going to be a C power chord. There we go. Okay, let's see. God bless tutorials. Yes, me checking out YouTube tutorials and it goes straight to the drawing after 5 seconds. Any of you played Red Dead Redemption? I have not, but my brother loves that game. Logic Pro costs money. Yes, it does. I don't recommend getting Logic Pro right out the gate, but it is a good program if you already have a slight grasp of what you're doing, and if you know that the investment is worth it, because it is a slight investment. All right. Okay, we're gonna get some definitely C minor. And then some sort of no. Okay. Okay, we're gonna turn this into a chord progression for our chorus. Going crazy over baby bunnies. Fair. Okay. I'm gonna do that doesn't work. Okay. That works though. Okay, that's sort of a melody I have in mind. All right. I'm playing Fortnite. Very nice. What is this song going to be about? Well, it's going to be a Dream SMP song. And it's called Reckless. So I'll give you 3 guesses as to which character this is for. I think that'll be the second half of the verse melody. That might be a pre-chorus. Hold on. Techno. No, not techno. Tommy, he is very reckless. You are correct. Tommy is very reckless. And this is a Tommy song. Woo! You win a prize. Which is a clap. Woo! Okay, I want to change this. Okay. We're gonna delete you. Da 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 da. Actually, we're gonna do da 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 da. There we go. Alright, we'll see about the drum. Techno may have passed, his blade lives on. Yes, indeed. 07s. He really was a cool guy. Much respect. Okay, this is definitely going to be the chorus sound. I like the sound of it, it's just a matter of putting words to it. It's very rare that I start with a sound and then do words. So, we'll see how this goes. It sounds like almost like something running out of time. I don't know why he'd be running out of time. I'm running out of time. I have a thunderstorm at my house right now, and my friend who loves Epic just saying a vision of what's to come. Nice. A vision of what is to come cannot be outrun. We're gonna call this Reckless. Reckless 2. Okay. Always save your projects. Let's see. I'm still fiddling with this. I'm not satisfied. Da 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 da. Much better. More of that step down feel. Man, we're getting to close to 10k. We are getting close to 10k. We're only, I think, like 160 subs away from 10k. Kind of crazy. Kind of crazy. Okay. Well, I like the sound of it. But now I gotta figure out what to sing to it. And that is the hard part. Let's think. So whilst I'm on the Greek myth stuff. Oh gosh. We've had this question on stream of what's my favorite Greek god, and I go on a ramble. Cause hang on. I'm supposed to be getting work done. Not Give me a second. something like reckless something something. Reckless something 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 something. Reckless something. We'll do that in all caps. Reckless something. Reckless something something something. Da. Precision. Precision right there. Reckless da 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 till I die. Maybe. Just an idea. Actually, no. This is going to be the end of the chorus, or of the verse. But we're gonna... That's it. There will be a pre-chorus there. And then it'll go into a full song. Okay. That sounds pretty good so far. Alright. Alright, back to the chat. Okay. Favorite Greek god and why? My favorite Greek god is Dionysus, simply because of how interesting he and his cult are historically. Not necessarily because I think, like, the god of drunkenness is, like, the coolest one. I just think that he is very interesting in his history, and for the fact that he's technically not the god of just wine, he's the god of altered perception. So the god of wine, the god of theater, the god of madness, anything where your sense of reality is warped. That is what he's the god of. And I find that super interesting, along with the history behind how he came to be a part of the Greek pantheon. Super interesting. Anyway, yeah, that's my favorite. Yeah. All right. Well, I guess first I like Zeus. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of Zeus. He's kind of awful. And madness. Yes, I did mention. Yes, he is the god of madness. Uh, Super interesting. Yeah, he's an interesting fella, but that's just the. So the spark notes. I've already ranted about this on stream before. I am not gonna do it again because I have already done it at least twice. He is the only god with a cult besides Aphrodite in the Dark Ages of Greece. I don't think that's necessarily true. That's not necessarily true, but yeah. My favorite is Chaos. Interesting choice. And a primordial being in the Greek mythos. Fun fact, Aphrodite caused the Trojan War. Kinda. Depends on how far back you want to go. Depends on how far back you want to go. Because depending on how far back you go, you can point a lot of fingers. Yeah. I actually think if you look far enough back, I would say it's actually Zeus's fault the whole thing started. Like, if you look past the Judgment of Paris and you look further before that, it really is Zeus's fault, and it was actually intentional on Zeus's part to an extent. So, yeah, it's kind of Zeus's fault. He's kind of the worst. All right, let's see. Alrighty. Poseidon is the first middle child? I mean, if you're talking about, like, the way he acts, maybe? I'm trying to think. Okay. All right. Trying to think what else I want to do. My brain's kind of fogging. It's been a long day. Zeus, he's the youngest, so that's why he's arrogant. It's I mean, if you want to try to apply the psychology of oldest, youngest, and middle children on the sons of Kronos, I guess you can, but yeah, there's other factors, I would say. More poetic answers to why they act that way, since that wasn't really a psychological analysis perpetuated in ancient Greece. Especially considering the fact that, like, none of them were raised together. Like, you can definitely see the sibling dynamics with, like, the children of Zeus and Hera. You can kind of see the oldest, middle, younger child in that dynamic pretty well. Nah, my Gen Z will explain it like the way it does. I mean, fair. My Gen Z brain will interpret it differently. To be fair, mythology is like one of my special interests, so I know far too much about it and the cultural context behind it. Power goes to their head. Fair. Hades is chill though. Yes, Hades is chill. Gotta love Hades. Got to love Hades. He is pretty great. Okay, let's try that. And then chorus. When I do go to college, I must study Greek myths. Go for it. I was a classics major with a specialization in Greek and Roman mythology. So, I highly recommend not just studying. Like, I know you can technically do folklore and mythology as a major in certain colleges, but I highly recommend that if you really want to study Greek myth, you study classics, because like classical studies as a major, because the linguistic and cultural context of the myths is so important and so fascinating for contextualizing it all. Like, highly recommend it. It makes everything so interesting. Like, even more than just knowing the myths. Sometimes being a fly on the wall during a convo you know nothing about is pretty entertaining. That's fair. I totally get that. It's like with my husband and his history friends, whenever they talk about some era that I know nothing about, it's just like just watching and listening, just nodding along. Let's see. I hope you're enjoying your cowboy game, but you're definitely not an idiot, trust me. I'm just a obsessed nerd. um 1 second. I need to rescue Rook from gunpowder.
It's okay. I got it.
You got him?
No, he likes me.
He's just lying across your laptop.
Mwah. Mwah. He goes and like looks up and be like,
This one spoiled cat. Okay. I don't think we can hear the computer audio? What? Has this been not doing anything this whole time? I'm so upset. Oh my goodness. No. Oh my goodness. No, I want... Okay. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Yes! I'm so sorry. I thought that was on this whole time. Oh my goodness. I'm so upset. Okay, you guys want to hear what it sounds like? Oh my goodness. That's what we got so far. Oh man, I thought that was on this whole time. Goodness. Thanks for pointing that out, Squid Scopes. Oh my goodness. I'm so upset right now. So mad at myself. Oh my goodness. Okay. And then we want more, nope, more drums here. Boop. Nope, wrong one. 9 roots. Oh. Here. And then we're going to... Oh, no, that's not what I wanted. I'm going to duplicate you. I want cymbals, please. Oh! It's a nice hi-tat. Hi-hat. Boop.
start cleaning his ears.
Okay, that should be good. Back again. I mean, my music isn't bad, so it's not like I don't curse or anything in my music. It's very intentional. I do not like to curse. It is not a thing I do. Okay. thinking what to do. My family always finds a way. I'm so sorry. Maybe they're just doing their best, but it's a very difficult situation to be in. I myself am religious, but I just do not condone bullying. It's not a good thing. Don't do that. My grandma thinks I'm a Hellenist. Well, I mean, Hellenist is just someone who likes ancient Greece. Like most of my professors, there are Romanists and there are Hellenists, and that's just a differentiation.
It's also a type of pagan.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you for the information, Rook.
They're kind of barbers nowadays, but yeah.
All right.
Look, man, if you're not sacrificing the sacred chickens.
Well, yeah. If you want advice on that, I highly recommend C.S. Lewis. He was a huge proponent of, Christianity, but also studying Greek myth. Like, his studies of Greek myth is a big reason he eventually became a Christian and a huge apologist for Christianity. So, highly recommend looking into his work if you're looking for, how to balance the study of Greek myth and being a Christian. They're definitely not mutually exclusive. Obviously, yeah. Because obviously I'm a Christian and I made my whole major studying classics, so definitely not mutually exclusive. All right. Okay, well, I am a little stumped. I think I'm gonna need to sit on what I've made so far and work on it over the weekend. But I feel like I got some better progress than I had, so that's good. But I do think I'll probably end the stream here because my brain is getting tired. It's been a long day. So, thank you guys for joining the stream this evening, or whatever time zone it is for you. I'll probably stream again in a couple weeks. I've got a busy next few weeks coming up. Those of you on the Discord server will probably find out soon why. But I should probably wrap it up and head out. So, farewell, everybody. Have a great evening. I'm gonna switch to my ending soon screen All right. Yeah. So. Oh, what did I do? There we go. Farewell, Phantom Star. Farewell, the Interlooper. I almost called you Marco Polo again. Have a great evening, everybody. Farewell, Star by Tales by Audrumation. Have a lovely evening, everybody. And if you are in the thunderstorm area that's over certain areas of the US right now, be safe.